Yo, what's going on guys, Manny here and welcome back to Sunday League with Under the Radar FC. Today's game will see us play against Milldean, a team in which in the first game of playing them in the league, we beat them 7-1. It was quite an emphatic victory, but today might be different. Anyway, here's the highlights from last time. Every time it's a league game, I'm happy to say it because we have so many cups to play all the time and I feel like we don't see any league action. So sometimes you guys are asking for the league table and it's just that we're in cup games. The lineup for today's matchup is as followed. We have Real One in goal. Right back we've got Bradley. Centre backs Reggie and Sam Obaseki. Left back Qualms. In midfield we have Lamar, myself and Eric. Out wide on the right is Sam Bailey. Over on the left is Toby and up front is Thomas. On the bench we have a new signing, Eric's brother Shaq. And we have Tops.
Bless.
I'll be honest, that warm-up looked decent. That warm-up looked decent. You look like you're ready to go. I love the vibe this morning. But can we translate that into the game? Can we make sure, again, every week I say it, our first 10 minutes has to be our best 10 minutes. Against Bowden on that pitch like 2 weeks ago, we know our first 10 minutes was shaky. Let's start strong. Once we start strong like we did just last week, we finish teams. These teams have nothing on us. So let's make sure when we go out there today, we play with confidence and we play with the oh wow, English. We play the word's my voice, bro. Anyways, we play with the mentality that we are going to box teams off the park. Okay? It's definitely not going to be walking the park. We need to understand that. But what we do know is that we are the best team in this league easily. So let's prove it today. Manny, you want to say anything before I do team?
Yeah, in terms of, we know that we're the best team and stuff, it doesn't mean we should take anything for granted at the end of the day. And I feel like maybe last couple of weeks we have done that in a way. The Baldwin game especially, sort of took it for granted and they scored. We're like, oh wow, we're in for a game. And we got bailed out by Sam. In terms of, yeah, no pun intended. In terms of how we're actually going to play today, yet again, you can see the surface. So for us midfielders, let's try and move the ball as quickly as possible. Let's try and get our forwards in areas where they can have one-on-ones. We don't know what their defence is going to be like. Last time we booked them, but it doesn't mean that we're going to come up and turn up and just turn it over. So you have to make sure that first 10 minutes, we're getting it up there, seeing what they have at the back. If they're shaky, let's press on them. And that comes from the attackers. When you want us to go, you go and we'll come with you. If we're not going, then get on us. Simple as that. In terms of when we're defending as well, the last few weeks, I know it's been windy and stuff, but the first man to call it, whatever, go for it, and then we'll cover as always. But I feel like that's where we've been conceding little moments at the back and penalties and all that stuff. So let's be efficient when we're defending and just clear it.
One thing I want you lot to identify early is that 4, their number, their tall centimetres is going to drop in bare deep all the time. He's going to try and collect it from deep and try and spray balls. He did that last time against us. Just identify that. Front 3, I need width. You can come narrow in stages, but I need us to start wide, please. And we press as a team. That's all the information. Tony, you have anything to say before Brad?
No, I was just going to say, last time we played these lot, we actually battered them because we didn't give them time. The moment you give people time, it don't matter how good you are or how bad you are, so to speak, they will cause trouble. Guys, tempo. Doesn't mean you have to close them down all the time, but set traps. Thomas, show them out. I don't think they're good enough to use their weaker foot. So show the right-footed players obviously on their left, and then we just box them in. We just have to start sharp. It doesn't matter who we have in our team today. You guys are good enough, so keep your shirts. Play with freedom. Don't be scared to make a mistake. It happens. It's football. And apart from that, plenty of communication, and we win this game, boys, comfortably on a windy day, comfortably, and then we go home. Come on. So everybody in. I'll change it up this time. So 1, 2, 3, UTR 4, 5, 6 family. 1, 2, 3, UTR 4, 5, 6 family.
Sunday mornings, you guys know what it is as usual. We expect nothing less from the pitch. It is not in the greatest of conditions, but you guys know at the end of the day, we can only play on what's in front of us. Anyway, it is time to go. Thomas sets it back to Lamar. He's going to play a ball forward here, looking for Eric, who's going to control it nicely and secure possession again for UTR. It's back here to Reggie. He's going to look forward, get us up the pitch early. He's going to run straight through this little header back to the goalkeeper from their centre-back. It's a long throw to be taken down the right-hand side. It's from Bradley into Thomas. He's going to control it with his chest to play it into the box. I'm going to nip in there. Oh, 11's almost taking me to the ground there. Was it 17? I can't really see. I'm able to keep possession. And unfortunately, this time we go back Lamar now finds himself on the ball. He's got Qualms out wide. Qualms is going to take his first touch, knock it round that player into Toby. Toby takes a touch there, and it's a great challenge there from that guy. Referee's pulled it back for the first challenge on Qualms though. Toby with the free kick then, looking to get into the box, but the wind has other ideas. It's cleared away by Milldean's shirt. It's here to the 16. It's gone under Qualms as well. This is the most Sunday League clip you're about to see. It's here to Reels, goes to the 11, comes back here to Qualms. He's looking to break. He gives it away to the 8 for a second. It's come here to Reg now, who takes control for UTR. Under Lamar's boot, dummy from Eric, through to Toby. Toby has Eric running forward, tries to play it through. Goalkeeper slips. The defender for Milldean cuts it out there, and he looked like he was about to buckle too. This time it's a throw in from Qualms. Nodded round the corner by myself into Eric. He takes it nicely, goes for the shot, too central, into the keeper's arms. A lot of the time the way it goes is scrappy pitch, scrappy game, and that's exactly what we're having so far here. It's Qualms picking up possession, able to get away from the 16. Sorry, the shirt numbers are pretty difficult to see. It's Qualms who's done really well down his left-hand side, plays it to Eric. Eric into Thomas. He tries to get a backheel through there. It's deflected, and it's cleared out in the end. Rules has the ball at the back, looking to get a ball forward. It's carried by the wind, goes to Thomas's feet. Brilliant turn from him, looking to play Sam through. A little bit of the weight needed to be taken off it, and it wasn't a bad attempt if I'm honest. Bradley with another throw in from the far side. Toby there can't keep his foot in. You can't blame him. Straight through. We're looking to gain possession back, myself and Eric. I think that's the 15 who's going to play it out wide to this guy. Decent feet from him to get away from Eric there. Won the 50-50 against Lamar as well. Looks like a decent ball through. If the 16 could get there, Real One gets there first. Lamar's on it again. He's got Qualms to his left, plays it into Qualms. Good touch from Eric there. Good feet from him to get out of that as well. That's really nice from him. Comes here to Lamar. He's caught there by the captain. He's gone to ground. Eric's kept possession for us, plays it to me. Looking out wide. Oh my goodness, what is that? That is horrendous. Horrific for me, but Bradley saved me there. Lamar's still on the ground. Sam Obaseki in possession. We're still calling for it to go out of play, but eventually play stops anyway, and we're going to check on Lamar. Thankfully, it wasn't anything too serious. Eric on the ball this time, into my feet, round the corner, back to Eric. Eric into Thomas, brilliant touch from him. Back heel to Eric, oh, it's just a little bit behind him. The build-up was nice, but we didn't get anything at the end of it. We've got a throw in, another chance to get into the box, only as far as the head of the Milldean captain under Sam's boot. It's been that sort of game so far. Comes here to the 11 looking to start counter-attack. He's pretty isolated, he's got plenty of UTR shirts around him. Sam Obaseki trying to usher him out wide there. He's done well to get away from Lamar. Plays it into Qualms' hands though, or should I say feet. He plays it back to Reels. We have possession once more. They've just played one forward. The 16 is chasing. Qualms is in charge there. Gets the 16 to the ground. It's gone under Real One there. And honestly, I don't know what to say. You could play, what's that music? The music where you speed up the play and all of that. You could play that and it just would suit this game so much, because right now everything is all over the place. Real One plays it here to Bradley. He's got plenty of space. I've made a run line. Sam's got space in the middle. And yeah, like I said, Brad with another throw. This time it's a misinterception by Milldean. Thomas to kite back this time. Takes it onto his left foot. It's deflected towards the edge of the box. The captain does well to see it out for a throw. That throw-in is going to be taken by Reggie from this left-hand side. Headed down. Comes down to me. Oh, the shot looked like it was going to go wide anyway, but I tried to connect as best as I could. They've got a free kick just inside our half. Over 15 minutes have been played. It's headed away by Sam Obaseki. Comes out for the volley, and it's wide of the left post. Big man for Milldean. Looking to switch the play. That's a brilliant ball. Good control initially. Qualms does well to get his body in front there, and it's a challenge had to be made from him. Milldean throw this time. It's been a game of throwing so far. It's a flick on by the big man there. Another flick on. It's gone into the box. They're claiming for a handball there off of Bradley's side. It's not going to be given. Bradley now with the ball, trying to find Eric. He's done well to cushion that into my path. He's got stuck under my feet, and oh my goodness, what is this so far? I've given away the free kick as well. It's been sloppy. Lamar gets it. He's got Toby out wide. Toby's got a bit of space to run into. He's got the 12 chasing back on him. Decides to find Thomas in field. Thomas looking for a way to get out. He's surrounded quickly by 4 Milldean shirts. Can't get any way out of that one. 16 tries to play it across his box there. I've cut it out only for a moment. Big man gets it. Comes here to Sam Bailey. He's going to leave it to Brad. Brad back to Sam. He's got me down the line. He's got Bradley back in field. He's going to use. He sees Lamar in a little bit of room. Lamar eventually gets it out his feet and plays it to Qualms. Qualms looking for a way to get to the box here. They've got a low block at the back. It looks like they're playing drop back. We've picked up the free kick from a foul on Qualms this time. Sam looking to take that free kick. Low delivery into the box. It's dealt with by the first man. Comes across here from Toby. No one's really close enough to get it. We've cleared it. It's coming back at us now. It's a flick on by the 11. Only as far as Reggie. Looks to lump one up the pitch for Sam. It might get him behind there. It's come down here for Thomas. He's gone for it. And it's straight into the scaffolding. It's a throw-in to be taken from the right-hand side. I've gone up there with the big 15 and yeah, guys, this is where it happened again. I think as I've gone up, my arm, this is the most vulnerable position for me to dislocate my shoulder. And once it comes out once, it has a tendency to come out again, especially around the age I'm at. So unfortunately, that's my game done. and potentially even my season. I don't know how I feel about going back to football after this. You can see my shoulder is still out at that point, and it was still out for a further 2 hours after that, even as I went to the hospital, which was not a very good experience. But yeah, Shaq, Eric's brother, going to make his debut for us. He's going to come into my position in the midfield, wearing the number 5, and hopefully he has a good game. Incredibly frustrating moment for me, but the team has to go on. It's Toby on the ball, trying to get away from the 12. He's knocked it through his legs. He's not going to get it on the other side though. He's going to come back here to Reggie. It's hit his shin, and it'll go back to Rills. 11 with the ball for Milldean. Reggie does well to lean into him and win the ball for UTR. He's played it back to Rilwan here. Rilwan takes a touch. Little bit too much of the ball shown to the 16 there, and it'll go out. We got lucky. Sam Obaseki looks to clear it. He's played it into Lamar. He's done well to receive it and find a pass into Thomas. Thomas has Eric making a run forward. He's also got Toby out wide, I presume. Toby into Eric. Eric back to Toby. Toby looks to poke one into the box there. Maybe he could have thought about a shot across goal. But anyway, that's that chance gone. Free kick for Milldean, just inside their half. It's played forward there. Oh, Rilwan had to be careful. That almost bounced past him. He did really well. Eric's got the ball in the left back position. It's back to Lamar, who's in the centre back position. I was injured at this point, so I'm not quite sure what's going on, but it's into Shaq. We've played out from defence really well. Obviously through this man Eric as well. He's knocked it round corner to Toby. Toby looks to take a touch past that guy. He's brought to ground. He immediately apologises. I don't think the intent was there. Toby just moved the ball just as he went to make the challenge. Lamar then, on this free kick, he tries it. The wind again has other ideas and it slowed it down. It's just straight into the keeper's hands. Milldean on the far side. It's up against Brad this time. Gets a little bit of jam, some FIFA jam. Plays it to the back post. Then he's gone for the bicycle kick, the 16. The one-legged bicycle kick. It's a throw from Milldean. It's a foul there on Qualms. We're calling for it. The referee hesitates but eventually blows for it. They're fuming on the side there. Are not happy with it at all, and the referee just told him to get off the pitch. It's almost half time. It's a throw-in, flicked on by that guy. It comes down here to Lamar. He's gone to shimmy. Brought down to the ground by the green boots. Rills with a goal kick. The referee blows the whistle for half time. They've matched us in every way pretty much. Like I said, it's difficult circumstances for both sides. The pitch isn't great, the weather isn't great, but it's Sunday League football.
So what I think Thomas means in terms of applying ourselves, no one cares if you do a bad clearance, if you try to kick it and you miss, like that happens. Bad pitch, bad weather. But for example, their keeper with the wind is kicking all the way to Rills, and our back four's on the halfway line. It goes over our heads, then we start running. Man, them man love that. Rills doesn't want two strikers and that running directly towards him. That's what we have to apply ourselves in the right way. So instead of us being on the halfway line, I've seen Brad do it once. Brad's the only one doing it. So he steps back so he can cover the back four. He shouldn't have to cover the back four. Back four should be in line with Bradley. And then it literally comes to your head. Like, you see the ball, boom. But whereas what's happening, we're running backwards. No defender likes to be running backwards towards our own goal because it looks dead. Because when we get the ball, the only thing we can do is clear for a throw. And this guy thinks he's got a long throw. His throw is so poor. Yeah, but because we keep putting it in the corner for him to throw it, they're getting excited. Rills is under the cosh. We know Rills, he will chop for days, whatever. But they getting excited over that. We shouldn't be putting Rills in situations where he even feels like he has to take a touch or move left, right, try shimmy. Midfield, when Manny was on, we were a bit too slow in terms of their man. He's a big guy. It doesn't mean you have to go in like...
Don't challenge him.
Don't challenge him. But if you rat around, he's going to panic. If he has 2-3 of you running towards him, he's going to think, oh, what am I going to do? And bro, their right back, oh my days. Like, oh, man, them, please. Yeah, so this is what's happening. So Thomas, you man are aiming for Thomas against two centre-backs that love heading. They eat heading for breakfast, lunch, dinner, even for snacks. So there's no point putting it in the air for Thomas to be in a battle. Give it to him feet. Or let Toby, Qualms, Bradley, and who else is on the... Sam Bailey. Oh, do you see the tackles they're doing here? Honestly, it's so easy. Thomas did it. Eric into Thomas, Thomas into Toby. We almost scored. That's what we mean by applying ourselves. Now we got the win, yeah. Be careful, because when you kick it, it's going to go to their keeper.
We don't need to be kicking it long.
You don't have to be kicking it long.
Alright, one thing from me, yeah. We know we play shit, and everything Tony says right. But understand now, we have a reason why we have to win this game. They've taken Manny off the pitch. Manny's got to go to hospital. So let's do this for our teammates now. Let's show our determination. Let's show that we have got fucking character in this now. Let's switch on. The second half has to be a better second half. We know it. It's only going to be better. For sure. But Let's use our mind. We're not reversing it enough. We're going straight. For example, Reg, it's one thing I'm gonna get onto you about. You're receiving the ball from Eric here, and you're passing it back to Eric. Open up. Open up. Sam is acres of space. Toby's in acres of space. We're not opening up quick enough. Open it up. We're acting like we don't know how to play football, bro. We've been playing this week in, week out, bro. This is why I'm angry. So, now, this second half, please switch it on. Yep. Please. Everything from now should be positive, okay? From the sideline, we're going to give you positivity. But you lot on that pitch, fucking work, bro.
So then, there is work to be done. It's not a game that we want to drop points in. We know that every game is important in the league. And we won the first one 7-1. We would like a similar result, but football's not always like that. Sometimes you just have to turn up and grind out the result like we're going to try and do today. It's Thomas there with the late challenge. It's played for by the captain this time for the 11 to chase. Reels gets to the ball first, comes out here to the 8. He goes for a shot, goes into the 11. He scuffs it, and that's a big opportunity missed for Milldean. Eric's going to get the ball away for us. It's out here to Sam. He takes it in a stride. He's got this guy to get past. He goes past him. He's brought to the ground. And that should be a UTR free kick. The number 9 took him out, and we're not happy with that. And Sam here is going to express further that he's not happy with that. And all of a sudden, that's going to start something because one of their guys pushed Sam. We're going to try and calm it down. This happens every week in Sunday League. It's like people get their energy and their frustrations from the week, and they take that into a Sunday, and this always happens. I'm pretty sure you'll be lucky to find a Sunday League game where there isn't some sort of scuffle. But yeah, Sam wasn't happy with the challenge, and he was ready to express that. Likewise, their sideline were very prepared to get involved as well, as you can see by that shove there. But it's going to happen in Sunday League. As long as it doesn't break out into a major fight, I guess it's okay. You can get out your Gucci handbags. Back to the play. Sam cuts this one out. 11 fails to control it. Shaq on the ball there. He's clipped to the ground by the 11. That's a free kick. Oh, yep, the referee's pulled it back. Seems like UTR wanted the advantage. Milldean throw, taken by the number 2. Bradley gets his head to it first. Comes down to the 18. He's giving it away to Sam. It's Thomas, turns nicely. Thomas gets his way through the gap. This is absolute FIFA jam from Thomas. He's got Eric to his right. Eric has Thomas making a run through the middle. Thomas here, through the goal, takes a touch. Oh, and the second is to place it past the goalkeeper with the outside of his boot. It is 1-0 to UTR. That's exactly what we needed. And Thomas comes up trumps. That's a big, big goal. Yes, he got the FIFA jam. It was like trying to tackle someone on FIFA 22, but that is his 12th goal of the season. He's got 10 assists to his name, and he's always very involved for us. And a big, big goal. We needed that because we haven't played too well today. We've played to the circumstances. And yeah, Thomas there, that's good power and strength and jam to get through. Eric with the good weight of pass as well. First touch to set himself, and outside of the boot, places it past the goalkeeper. 1-0 to UTR.
Go on!
It's a goal kick for Milldean this time. Poor kick from the goalkeeper. It's come here to Thomas. Skips away from the number 2. Thomas looking for an option. He's got plenty of shirts in front of him. Goes for the left foot shot. And from this angle, it looks like it wasn't far away. I'm not sure if you got another angle on that. Thomas's boot has also come off. And he's letting the ref know that, but not far away at all. Eric over on the far side, being ushered by the 12. He's flicked it round him nicely. It's a handball we're calling for. Eric makes his way towards the box. Can he cut it back? It's into Thomas, can't get under control. 15 gets his body in front, and it's going to come here to the number 18, looking to turn away from Bradley. He's knocked it into the space, but Sam Obaseki is going to come and take over. He's done well to cut that out, and UTR regain possession. This is good. An opportunity to bring the ball down. Sam Obaseki does well to do that, and he's found a pass into Toby. Toby's going to set this one to Lamar. He's gone to the ground there. I'm not sure what's happened. I think he slipped or something. I don't know. Quam still picks up possession for UTR. He's got Eric there. The pass is a little bit loose. Can Sam Bailey get it for us? Just about gets there. It's going to make its way out of play. But over on the far side, I'm not sure if you guys can see it. There's a bit of something going on between the captain and number 4. I've been calling him a 14 all game. Number 4 and Toby. I'm not sure what's gone on there, but there's a few words. And like I said, Gucci handbags. Brad's about to take a throw in, but the referee's pulled him back. I think their line have said something. They've mentioned something to the referee about how far back it should be. Bradley trying to get away with a few yards there, clearly. He takes that throw anyway. It's in here to Thomas, trying to secure it. 2 gets his body in front, comes here to Eric. Lovely flick around the corner. Thomas emulates the skill almost. Oh, he goes for a ball through to Tobes on the far side. It's going to curve its way through to the goalkeeper. Sam Bailey picks up the ball. He's looking to get into some space. He's not really had a sight of goal. Goes for it, and it's way behind. Only 1 goal ahead, remember, at this point. Milldean looking to break down this left-hand side. It's with the number 18. He's baited Eric into making a challenge or diving in there. 18 looks to play one forward into the box. Quams does well to cut it out. Milldean have just won that ball, and I think that's the 17 or 11. No, I think it's 17 because there is already an 11. He's gone to the ground, clutching his hamstring, I think that is. And yeah, it looks like that's a sore one. That's the end of his game. I know the feeling. A substitution for us anyway. Tops is going to make his way over onto that left wing in place of Toby for the last 20 minutes or so. It's in the air. Shaq does well to win it. Only as far as the 8, but he wins possession straight off his toes. It's Sam. Has Eric going to his right there. It's cut out by the number 9. Number 9 gets it through there between Eric and Sam. 18 driving forward there. Drops a little step over. Shaq does well to win the ball back for UTR. Qualms looks to knock one forward. That's right through. It's a throw from Qualms into Shaq. He's got Eric in a little bit of space. Goes to the 1-2. Can he find another option? He looks out wide this time. Sam looks to get the ball under control. Tries to flick it around the 9. He does so, but the number 2 is covering, and he'll just shield that to the keeper. Eric into Sam on this right-hand side. Can he find a little pass through? That's a brilliant pass through to Lamar. Lamar looks to poke one through for Tops. Tops on the far side. Going in there. He's played it straight at the goalkeeper. Unlucky. It's number 18 on the ball for Milldean, looking to get away from Sam and Bradley. Gets a lot of jam, this guy, I'm not going to lie. He's coming like a Sunday League Balassi there, with the tricks as well there. This time he's lost possession though, and Thomas will pick it up for UTR. Well done. Just under 15 minutes to be played. Shaq gets up well there. They're claiming for a shove in the back. There is a shove in the back on Thomas, but he's done well to absorb it and played the ball back to Shaq. Shaq here to Eric. Eric to Bradley. Sam's down the line. Can we make something of this? Sam has a player to take on. He's got the number 2. Gets into the box and just pokes it past him. Or run straight through. This hasn't been UTR's best game by any stretch of the imagination. You can see that from minute 1. It's not really been well gelled together. We've really played to the standard of the pitch, but I feel like we've played on worse pitches. I don't know if it's because it's colder, windier today. That made a bit of a factor, but good work from Eric after losing the ball to make sure we press the goalkeeper and win the throw. Bradley goes to take this throw, long into the box. It's hit Thomas's chest, comes down here to Shaq. It's a goal kick, I think it's been given. I wasn't there, so I know as much as you. Something's been said to the referee, and I think he's going to book the number 2 there. He's not afraid to get that card out. The captain for Milldean, trying to play out from the back, only into the shins of Tops though, on this left-hand side. Oh, goes to spin him, he's brought to ground. It's a free kick, he feels he's got the ball, he's kicked it away as well. Oh, looks like the referee might be bringing out another card. Indeed he is, it's a yellow card for the captain of Milldean. Sam standing over that free kick, goes for it. I think he's gone for the shot, and to be fair, on his free kick form this season, you can't even blame him. Shaq on the ball, on the left-hand side, with the left foot, plays it over the top, looking for Tops. Tops gets away from that guy, he's brought to ground. Is that a free kick, penalty? Nothing really given. Let's take another look at this. Ooh, I think it would have been a free kick anyway, but the referee saw nothing wrong with the challenge, and maybe saw it as a dive. It's a race to the ball here. Number 6 gets there first, ahead of Tops and Qualms. He plays it forward here. The wind's done Reggie there. Reggie's tried to get it away. It's through to this big man here, the 15. It's a great save from Reels. Comes here to the 11. Milldean have a chance to maybe get an equaliser here. It's cleared away by Bradley. And oh my, have we escaped. 18, Mr. Sunday League Balassi with the tricks. This time he's stopped by Eric. Eric with the shimmy beats the number 9. He's brought to the ground. Marth is fuming there. He's found his way onto the pitch. And he's letting the referee know exactly what he thinks of the challenges that have been going on in the game. The referee gets the card out again. It's a yellow card. I don't know if he tried to send him off there by showing it twice, but he said to Marth, he has no right to be on the pitch, and he's not wrong. 15 for Milldean. Loses out in that duel for the ball with Thomas. Thomas does well to also get round him. Very agile for a big man. He's brought to the ground, and that's a UTR free kick. Top steps up to take the free kick, lashes it. It's straight into the wall though. 90 minutes have been played. Milldean have a throw in it. It's a long high throw into the box. Reels there, fumbles at it the first time. Qualms clears it up the pitch, and maybe we might be able to get away. So 1-on-1 here. Eric and the number 9, I know who I back. Eric here, looking to hold it up. He's got Sam in field, tries to play the pass, and it's been cut out. A goal kick taken by Milldean. It's another short one from the goalkeeper. Comes only as far as Tops. Eric driving towards the box. I think that's the 8 going to ground. Eric cuts it back here for Tops. Tops looks to get a shot off maybe. He's shimmied a little bit. Comes here to Thomas. He's trying to get through that gap. It's bodies flying everywhere. Thomas has somehow committed a foul apparently. And that's a free kick. Milldean still not out of this game. 92 minutes have been played. It's knocked here for the number 11. He was lively in the first half. Didn't really get much to do in the second half. And he's brought to ground by Qualms. A silly free kick. 18 goes across to take the free kick. It's high, it's behind, and it's out for a goal kick. Reels gets it high up the pitch, and that is the final action of the game. It's a scrappy game, as I said from the start. Very, very messy game, but in the end we come out with the result we needed, and ultimately the 3 points, and that is what matters. But yeah, unfortunately, the injury to myself, just as I was starting to enjoy my football again, And yeah, I guess we'll see how the rehab goes and go from there. But this man Thomas, incredible for us, able to get the goal that we needed, and yeah, he's had his bit to play. But yeah, guys, that is it for another week of Sunday League. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, keep coming back for more. Check out the UTR second channel, check out Manny Plus, and check out all the content on the rest of the channel. Until next time, guys, catch you soon. Peace.